Hello, this is Doug Vann from Indianapolis, Indiana, but I want to tell you about an event I'm going to September 18th in Asheville, North Carolina, and that event would be Drupal Camp Asheville. I came into Drupal 2007 when I was working on a very, very, very huge Joomla project. When I came on board with the project, it was actually an ASP project, a .NET project, and I moved it over to open source, fortunately, because we were kind of stagnant in that development cycle previously. And when I moved us to open source, I moved us to the only platform I knew, and that was Joomla. I'm a recovering Joomla guy, and so we were trudging ahead, full speed ahead in the Joomla development, and it was going to be a lot of custom development, integrating with a third-party directory of lakes around the U.S., and then trying to get some granular permissions and roles set up to give people, they could purchase various levels of access to this community site. And then we had to organize people around lakes and chapters and leaders of these groups, little social clubs, and there were more roles and more permissions to deal with there. And it was getting to be a lot of custom work. In the process, somebody suggested I check out Drupal. And I did so, and whoa, the application program interface is robust, the roles and permissions are robust, the directions you can go, you're limited only by your imagination, and we had a pretty big imagination for this project. So sure enough, Drupal came through and did the job for us. What I'll be doing at Asheville, North Carolina will be covering a lot of the intro and beginner stuff. In fact, I'm going to start off, I'm going to work the whole day through from beginning to end, session by session by session. I'm going to keep on building upon the concepts and themes I'm setting forth earlier in the day. We're going to start off with where it all began, the whole Dries Buytaert story, and moving on from there. We're going to cover content types, menus, blocks, regions, CCK views, all the things you need to know to be a site builder. You might even call this, a big site building track, if you will. But we're going to get everybody educated and get them up to speed. The demand for Drupal is phenomenal. If you think about the future of Drupal, the future is now for Drupal. I mean, we've got a lot of high-profile sites, yeah, we do, but there's more coming around the bend. I keep on hearing some stories that we're going to have a big announcement soon from some key shops about some really big sites that have been being built for some time. But if you look at also the profiles and distributions we have available, and I'm talking about Open Atrium, Open Scholar, Drupal Commons, and things of that nature, that's some seriously cool stuff. Over on the scalability side, we have PressFlow, and from that came the Pantheon Mercury project, which gives us opcode, varnish, and memcached, and other ways of keeping us scalable. You put that kind of stuff on the cloud, and you're rocking. I mean, Drupal is fast, it is functional, the community is huge, the community is getting better every year. Every year, brand new Drupal camps coming. Drupal camps like in Asheville, North Carolina, September 18th. Here in Indianapolis, Indiana, October 23rd is our first Drupal camp. October 23rd in Indianapolis. So the community is growing, the number of sites are growing, the functionality is growing. Drupal 7 is going to rock. The future is up. There's nowhere to go but up. I know I'm in the right place at the right time. And if you want to see me, check me out September 18th at Drupal Camp Asheville.